Okay, timer went off. And then I was going to try to do some stretch and folds. I just started doing these my last few loaves. Again, I don't know if maybe I'm doing it wrong, but this is already developing better than these ones right here, as far as strength goes. I was also thinking about some other changes that I did make, especially with like these loaves and the other two. I have been using, when I first started making my starter and the other loaves that I made, which I will figure out how to post on this video to show you what the loaves look like. I was using Poland Springs bottled water. I do have a Brita filter on my sink, but we also buy bottled water, so I was just using that at room temperature. And then unfortunately I ended up running out, but before I went back to the store, so I started using the Brita filtered water from my tap. I do have clean drinking water, but I still use a filter on it. It's attached right to my sink, and I don't know if maybe that was the cause of my loaves not coming out right. I was able to make the water warmer than what I was doing with the bottled water. So for this loaf here and the feed that I just did, because I did go to the store and get more bottled water, I used the bottled water. I use King Arthur flour, unbleached all-purpose. That hasn't changed. Again, I'm trying to figure out what happened. I mean, still has that crunch and it smells good. I really want to cut into it to see what it looks like on the inside, because I know that would definitely be able to tell me. Hear that? Air coming out. It would be able to tell me kind of what happened. What I am going to do is, because I'm impatient and I have my oven hot, my Dutch oven preheated, I'm going to take out my other dough and see how that is coming along. I'm gonna try to bake that, I guess, so then you guys can see. I did reshape her a few hours ago and put her back in the fridge. I decided after doing all that I wanted to start tracking my journey. I'm just drying this off because I washed it. Yeah, so just bear with me. I'm a little camera shy. I've never done anything like this before. I am excited for this too. You know, I will start building up confidence and everything. Oh, hold on. I had to get my cutting board, and I borrowed my daughter's tripod, and it was in the way. So I'm sure, like I was saying, I'm sure I will gain more confidence in what I'm doing, especially when I'm recording and talking. And also bear with me. as my husband likes to say, my ADHD will kick in, and I will, in the middle, kind of glitch out on what I'm doing and kind of forget. Probably have already done it a few times. I normally use parchment paper with this stuff also, but I ran out last night. So I'm using these silicone molds. Okay, and then this is where it all went wrong. And then it goes off the sides. So, but I'm just gonna leave it. She's flat. I don't know. I'm going to score her. I'm just gonna go down the middle and then across. Alright, just something basic for right now. I'm going to get out my Dutch oven. But that's kind of what she did this morning, just went really flat. Alright. Don't mind the oil from last night. We made homemade mozzarella sticks. I just have to take care of the oil. No, see? So now she went over. So she's coming off the mat. I don't know. No idea. I have been wanting to try the steam method with the Dutch oven, but I figured that I should find out what's happening to my loaves before I do that. Alright, so I just put her in the oven. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes with the lid on. And then go from there. But I did have some good stuff that came out this weekend. I made some bagels. Sourdough discard bagels. So here are the sourdough discard bagels. They smell so good. I did some onion and everything bagels. So delicious. Came out great. Yeah, any advice would be super helpful, super amazing. Like I said before, my other loaves didn't really turn out like that. So I really need to figure out what's happening with these things.